The Kite and the Balloon, the rescue.
Today is another beautiful sunny day. Peppa and George are in the garden, very excited, because they're going to fly a kite with Daddy Pig. Peppa and George running across the lawn, laughing and jumping with excitement. And she says,
Yay! Today is kite flying day. Dinosaur.
Yes. George, our dinosaur kite will fly high in the sky.
Mummy Pig appears at the door holding a tray of lemonade and cookies. And he says,
Have fun, my dears. But be careful not to lose the kite.
Leave it alone, Mummy Pig. Roar.
George imitates a dinosaur, hugging the kite.
And remember not to go too long without drinking water, as hydration is important.
You can let Mommy Pig, I'll keep an eye on them, so they drink plenty of water, so they don't get sick.
Thank you, Daddy Pig.
So, Daddy Pig and the children get in the car to go to the park to have fun on this wonderful sunny day. Finally, they will learn to play with the kite. Along the way, the three take the opportunity to feel the breeze through the window. Upon arriving at the park, children quickly get out of the car. They are eager to play, and they can't wait any longer to enjoy this wonderful ride. Daddy Pig holds the kite while Peppa holds the string. George stands to the side, clapping his hands.
Okay, Peppa, first, you need to run against the wind, so the kite rises into the air.
Got it, Daddy Pig.
Peppa starts running across the lawn holding the line. The kite swings in the air, but does not rise very high. She still doesn't understand how the game works.
Kite. Fly. It's not going very high.
Maybe you need to run faster.
Peppa takes a deep breath and runs with all her strength. The kite finally rises high into the sky. Now, she can breathe a sigh of relief because she finally managed to make the kite cut through the sky.
Wow. I did it, Daddy. She's flying. Dinosaur in the sky.
Well done. Peppa, now hold on tight and enjoy the wind.
Peppa smiles as the kite dances in the sky. Everything seems perfect until a stronger gust of wind suddenly blows. The wind blows hard, and the kite starts to move away.
Oh. It's going too fast.
Hold on tight. Peppa.
I'm trying, but... Oh, no.
The kite's stuck in the tree. The kite breaks free from the line and climbs even higher until it gets stuck in the branches of a large tree.
Oh. Kite? Oh no. Our kite got stuck up there.
That's not good. I'll try to catch her.
Daddy Pig walks to the tree and tries to jump to reach the kite, but he can't. Daddy Pig isn't very good at climbing, and every time the story is always the same.
Maybe if I climb the tree a little.
He leans on the trunk and tries to climb up, but slips and falls to the ground with a whoosh.
Daddy Pig, you're not very good at climbing trees.
I think you're right. Peppa.
Kite. Calm down. How are we going to catch her now?
Peppa puts her hand on her chin and thinks, and then he says,
I already know. We can ask Miss Rabbit for help. She always has something for everything. Miss Rabbit.
Good idea. Peppa, Miss Rabbit always knows how to solve problems.
Peppa and George start running excitedly towards the city to find Miss Rabbit, while Daddy Pig follows them with a smile. Peppa and George learned that sometimes things don't go the way we want. But with patience and good ideas, there is always a solution. The three go to Miss Rabbit's store to ask for help with the kite stuck in the tree. The store is busy. Miss Rabbit is at the counter serving customers. She packs some cookies while talking to Mother Sheep.
Here are your cookies. Mother Sheep, have a great day.
Mother Sheep comes out smiling. Peppa and George run in.
Miss Rabbit. We need your help. Kite taken.
Well, now, a stuck kite. That sounds like work to me.
The kite got stuck in a very tall tree. I tried to catch her, but, climbing trees isn't my strong suit.
Don't worry, Daddy Pig, for this. We have modern technology. I can use my helicopter to get the kite quickly.
Yay. Miss Rabbit's helicopter will save our kite. Whoom.
Miss Qualo takes everyone to the courtyard where her helicopter is. But when she gets there, she notices a problem. Will Miss Rabbit be able to help the pig family recover the kite?
Oh dear, my helicopter is under repair.
What? But how are we going to get the kite now? Oh.
Does this mean our kite will be stuck forever?
Maybe I have another solution.
The rescue balloon. Miss Rabbit then looks to the side and sees her large ride balloon, which she usually uses to take passengers through the skies.
Of course. Let's use my balloon.
Your balloon. But doesn't it go too high?
Go high enough for us to reach your kite.
Balloon.
Miss Rabbit starts preparing the balloon. She pulls a string and the big red balloon fills with hot air.
Wow. He's even bigger than I remembered.
But will this really work?
There's only one way to find out. All aboard.
Peppa, George, Daddy Pig, and Miss Rabbit enter the balloon basket. Miss Rabbit releases the tethers and the balloon begins to rise gently.
We are flying. We are flying.
Ha ha. Alto.
Off. I didn't know we were going up so high.
Look, Daddy. From up here the house looks like a toy house.
The balloon rises higher and higher until the tree with the kite appears within reach. Miss Rabbit maneuvers the balloon closer to the tree. The pig family is apprehensive. Will the balloon get close enough to retrieve Peppa from the children before she breaks free from the tree?
All right, guys. Now, we just need to get the kite.
There. She's stuck on that branch.
But how are we going to catch her?
Miss Rabbit picks up a long stick with a hook on the end. She is always prepared, and this situation would be no different.
With this here, it's my super hook grabber.
How incredible.
Miss Rabbit stretches the stick to try to pull the kite, but the wind shakes the balloon.
Oops. Almost.
Maybe if I help by holding the stick.
Daddy Pig holds the stick, but the balloon swings again, and he almost drops it.
Oh, this is harder than it seems.
At this point, Peppa realizes that sometimes you need patience to solve a problem.
Maybe we need to wait a little until the balloon stops swinging.
Good idea. Peppa, let's wait for the wind to calm down a little.
The group waits a few moments, and the balloon then stabilizes.
Now, I almost did it.
Kite breaks free from the branch and flies through the air. George watches in delight as she floats by.
Kite.
Yay. We achieved.
Phew, it was quite a mission.
The balloon begins to descend, gently. Finally, the pig family and Miss Rabbit manage to recover the kite, and the children were able to play again, but they need to be more careful, as the wind could make it go very far.
Now I understand, Daddy. We don't always get what we want right away, but if we're patient, everything will work out.
Kite is back.
That's right. Peppa, patience always helps to find the best solution.
And next time, let's be more careful not to lose the kite again.
The balloon lands gently on the ground. Peppa and George jump out excitedly, ready to play again. Both very happy.
That was the most fun ever.
Balloon. Again.
Ha ha ha. Who knows? Maybe another day.
Peppa, George, Daddy Pig, and Miss Rabbit manage to recover the kite using the balloon. But now a new challenge arises at the most unexpected moment. The strong wind. As he descends from the balloon, George holds the kite with a big smile. Their little eyes shine with joy.
Kite. My kite.
We achieved. Thank you, Miss Rabbit.
Always happy to help. Peppa,
Daddy Pig stretches his arms and stretches.
Phew, that was a great adventure. But now that we've got the kite back, let's go home and play safely.
Peppa and George prepare to fly the kite again, but suddenly, a strong wind begins to blow, making the leaves on the trees sway strongly.
Oh, that wind is really strong.
George, hold on tight to the kite.
I'm holding it.
But the wind gets even stronger, and in an instant, the kite escapes George's small hands.
Oh, kite.
The kite quickly rises into sky, spinning and swinging among the clouds.
She's leaving again.
Oh no, we can't lose her again.
Everyone starts running, trying to follow the kite, but it rises higher and higher, carried by the wind.
I don't think running after her will help. The wind is faster than us.
Peppa stops running and watches the sky.
Maybe the wind can help us, instead of hindering us.
What do you mean? Peppa,
If the wind took the kite away, perhaps it can bring it back too.
Peppa is right. The wind can change direction.
Peppa learned that sometimes it's better to observe and understand a situation before acting hastily. The group stops and watches the kite in the sky. It continues to fly high, but then slowly begins to descend slowly as the wind changes.
Kite. coming back?
Yes, George. We just need to wait for the right moment.
Very well thought out. Peppa, sometimes we need to be patient.
The kite begins to fall, spinning gently until it becomes stuck between some branches of a small tree.
It looks like we can now catch her without any difficulties.
But this time, be careful.
Careful.
Daddy Pig walks slowly and, with one precise movement, catches the kite before it flies again.
We achieved.
Kite.
I knew it would work.
Great strategy. Peppa, waiting for the right moment made all the difference.
With patience and observation, Peppa and her friends manage to recover the kite without having to run or take any risks.
George, now that we have the kite back, what can we do to not lose it again?
Hold on. Tight.
That's right, George. But maybe it's better to play in a place without so many trees.
Great idea. Let's go to an open field where there are no trees to hold the kite.
And I can take you there in my balloon.
Both.
Peppa and George learn that, with patience and a good plan, anything can be solved. Worry-free fun. The pig family walks a little further and finds a place with a weaker wind and more trees.
This is the perfect place, without trees. The kite will fly very high.
Kite. Play now.
And no strong winds. Let's make sure she stays in heaven where she belongs.
George holds the kite with both hands, and Peppa begins to let go of the string. The kite rises gracefully into the sky, dancing in the wind.
Just look. Now you can have fun without any worries. Look at the kite going so high.
We achieved. And it was so fun waiting for the right moment to fly the kite.
That's right. Peppa, sometimes you need patience for things to happen the right way.
Before, I wanted to solve everything quickly. I didn't think about the best way to do things. But now I know that sometimes waiting for the right moment is much better.
And that's not all. Peppa, we learned that we need to be patient and plan before acting. Haste does not always lead us to the best result.
Happy kite. Kite in the sky.
That's it, George. When we plan well, things go better, and we can enjoy the fun safely.
Well done. Everyone, patience and common sense always help us find the best solution to any situation.
Suddenly, the wind starts to get stronger, and the kite starts to swing in the sky, making everyone watch carefully.
Ah, the wind is getting strong again. Can we now see if your patience will continue to be good?
Peppa, George, and Daddy Pig look at the kite and prepare to hold on tighter.
Well, I think now we know what to do. Let's not let that kite escape again.
That's right, George. Let's hold on tight. No matter what happens.
Hold tight.
A large wind suddenly blows, making the kite sway. Everyone prepares for her to fly away, but George holds on tight. The kite dances in the air, but it doesn't fall.
Well done. George, that's what I call willpower.
We achieved. Now, our kite will fly high without any problems.
And who would have thought that patience is a good strategy? It would work out so well. Even the wind couldn't catch us.
The kite continues to rise gracefully, and everyone watches happily. Everyone sits in the field, watching the sky as the kite dances gently in the clouds.
Today I learned that, when things don't happen as we expect, we need to be patient and wait for the right moment. Sometimes waiting is the best choice.
Exactly. Peppa. And we also learned that patience helps us find better solutions. We should not act hastily, because this could lead to more problems.
Happy kite. Why wait?
And of course, always hold the kite firmly.
Everyone laughs together, and the kite continues flying in the background. And so, Peppa and her friends learn that, with patience, good choices, and a little fun, we can conquer even the biggest challenges.
The important thing is to never give up, and always wait for the right moment.
If you enjoy Peppa's incredible universe, you know you're in the right place. So, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our next videos. Okay, we're leaving 2 really cool videos for you to explore a little more of Peppa's world with us. Until later.